So we're going to take a minute and talk about the Remo Buffalo drum. This is the 16-inch Bahia version, or also called the Black Earth. This drum kind of stands out from the other Buffalo drums that Remo does. So typically the 16-inch drums, they don't have a lot of like bass or low end in their sound, but these skins are a little bit thicker and actually produce almost a similar sound to like the big 22-inch Buffalo drums that Remo has. I would say they're basically the same tone. This one just doesn't carry out as long. That's the main difference in sound. So if you want to get a really low end sound without having that giant 22-inch drum, this was a really good like trade-off for that. And the price was quite good as well. This was a bit cheaper than the big 22-inch. It's obviously much smaller, much more condensed, easier to carry. The 22 inches I would say is more versatile for some things, but this still sounds great for the size it is. I'll just play it a bit for you just so you can get a good feel of the sound. Really interestingly with these kind of drums is that they really force you to be very creative with your playing. So obviously you're very limited. You got one stick, one drum, so you gotta like improvise, work with what you got. There's a lot of variety with side hits with these drums. But yeah, you get very creative the more you play this. You just kind of learn little tricks in different ways. You can even dampen the skin on the back if you can reach it.
You want to just show that one more time, and I'll actually get up.
Yeah. You can. I mean, I'm a shorter dude, so my hands aren't that long, but it's not that hard to just kind of choke the drum. So if you don't want it to carry out as much, you can get a much softer sound. That's just kind of pressing the thumb just gently on the back there. You can kind of see it there as well. Kind of a cool little trick with these. This is the beater it comes with. Like, it's a smaller one than you'd get with like any of those big 22s again, but it's perfect for this drum. And yeah, actually, I'll take a minute and show you the Remo Buffalo drum 22-inch as well, and we'll show you how they compare in size and sound. So that's the 22-inch in comparison. Honestly though, weight-wise, this is a lot lighter than I was expecting it to be. Like, this is my brother's drum, and when he first got it, I thought it was going to be like super heavy, but it's not that much heavier than. It's a bit heavier than this, but it's not exhausting like I thought it would be. And yeah, we'll show you how they sound. So the real I would say downfall with this one is obviously just the size. So if you're trying to like carry it out to go camping or even just on a hike to play it somewhere, it's definitely much bigger. It's going to require a bigger bag, a bit more of a hassle to carry. That 16-inch drum is very easy to carry. It's honestly not that big of a deal to carry this. You just need a big old bag. So this is the beater it came with, and here's how it sounds. So really the main obvious difference right away is just that thunderous like carry this drum has. It has a lot of resonance. It carries out for much longer than the 16-inch drum. I would say that that's beneficial because it opens up a lot of doors for hand playing, right? It just has a bit more tone in that. Like you could play the 16-inch drum in that way. It just, look at those raindrops. These drums can actually handle that. You're getting a little raindrops on these skins, but that's actually totally fine because they're not actually like genuine animal skins, but they sound very close to it. So I believe Remo just calls these their fiber skins, and they hold up really well to like moisture, humidity, cold, hot. Like they can go anywhere and still sound great. It's fine getting a little water droplets on this right now. Whereas like with animal skins, they can like rot and decay if they get too much like moisture on them and stuff like that. And it changes their sound. So you can just see not as much resonance, not as much carry to that. Very cool though. These are really fun, really like good bang for their buck. Like they're not overly expensive for what they are. They're very versatile. You can apply them to a lot of different types of music. There's just something very like primal about playing these types of drums, and it's fun. It always sounds good. I got to get some more music up on this channel of us playing these together, but I'll leave a link to my brother's channel in the description. We have a lot of videos of us playing together with these drums. They sound great together, and yeah, you can kind of see like where they apply musically and stuff with those videos. For now, I'll leave it at that, and we're gonna take shelter from the rain. All right, take care.